So today I'm going to show you how to use the Andersen 6-stage sampler for collecting airborne AIV. So this is the transportation case for the Andersen 6-stage sampler. When you open it, you see the sampler here and a pump. Also there's a tube to connect this Andersen sampler and the pump. Okay, let's put this aside. So try to assume that what we are doing today is the sampling on the real farm. Okay. So first thing you will need to do is to put the agar plate inside this sampler. And you don't want to do it inside the barn because it's too dirty, too dusty. And do it outside the barn or inside your car. Okay. So this is the box, cool box with ice and the petri dishes. Because this sampler has 6 stages, so I will prepare 6 agar plate in one plastic bag, and I will write down on each plate. I will write down a number. Let's say from number 1 to 6. So then you will know the number 1 place always goes to the number 1 stage, and number 6 stage plate always go to stage 6 of the sampler. Okay. Before you put these agar plates into this sampler, you want to clean your hands. I will prepare some alcohol pads for you for this purpose. Right now I don't have that one, so assuming this one is the alcohol pad. Okay. Dry your hands thoroughly and make your hands dry before the loading. Okay. And open, now you want to take off this clamp and open this sampler. When you try to take off these clamps, give some pressure to this sampler, otherwise it will fall into a part. Okay. So press it. Okay. So start to load from stage number 6. Okay. Find the number 6 agar plate. Okay. So leave the bottom of the agar plate inside this sampler and take off the lid of the agar plate. Put it back. And then find the number 5 plate. Number 4. Three. 2. And 1. Then put these clamps back. Again, you need to give some pressure to this sampler. Press downward. Okay. Then this sampler is loaded. Okay. And then bring this one to where you want to do the sampling. Oh, also you want to close this bag and put this agar plate back to the cool box. So for air sampling, I prepare you this tripod. I move the camera a little bit up. Okay. can see at the bottom of this sampler there is a 1/4-20 mounting boss, and on top of this tripod we have also a 1/4-20 thread, so you can easily connect these two together. Okay. Then you need to grab your pump. So you can see the one side of the tube has already connected to the pump. If it's not connected, you have to do it on site, because this is a negative pressure system, so which means the air going through first to the sampler, then to the pump. So the air tube, you always want to connect this air tube to the air in of the pump, not air out. We are not going to blow this sampler. Okay, we want to suck the air. The other side of the tube, you want to connect this to the sampler. And plug in. You can see here is the switch of the pump, okay? So there's a very important thing. Sometimes I will just hold it. Very important thing is that there's a lead on top of this sampler. So before you try to do the sampling, before you the sampling, you want to take it off. Okay, just I'm thinking that's 30 seconds before your sampling, you want to take it off. Don't forget it. Otherwise, you sample for nothing. Okay. So now I take off this lid, and I'm going to press the start of the switch of the pump. So I want you to record the starting time and the stop time of your sampling. I want it as accurate as possible. Okay, so you will need to write down the hour, the minutes, and the second. Okay. So assume that assume the time right now is 4 o'clock, 42 minutes, and 30 seconds. So now I'm starting it. You can hear the pump is running. Then you want to write down 4 hours, 42 minutes, and 30 seconds on this form. So also that's the same for stopping. Okay, then you can wait for 30 minutes, 45 minutes for the air sample. So now I'm going to show you how to stop everything, how to disassemble the sampler and take the agar plates out. Okay. So first, stop the pump. Then you want to put this lid back to the sampler. Some sampler does not have this lid, so you might want to put a tape to tape the inlet of the sampler. Okay. Take off this air tube. Sleep it tight. Okay. Screw off the sampler. So to take out this agar plate from the sampler, again, you need to go to a clean environment, outside the barn or in your car, okay? So again, you need to clean your hands before doing anything here. Use a alcohol pad. Clean your hand. Take out the lid from the glue box. Take off the clamps. Again, push the sampler downward. So now you are not starting from the stage 6, but you want to start from stage 1, okay? So find the lid for stage 1. Close it, put it back to the plastic bag. Find the lid for stage 2, for plate 2. Put it back. Stage 3. Put it back. Stage 4. Put it back. Stage 5. Put it back. Stage 6. Put it back. So for this agar plate, I want them always upside up. Okay? So don't do like this. If you do like this, it's possible that some collected particle will fall down. Okay? Falling off. So always keep it upside up. Close the bag and put them. Oh, yeah, one important thing is you will have a marker, everybody. So you want to write the sample location of this sample. Okay, for example, this is for negative barn, attic inlet, and write down negative barn, attic inlet. Okay. Then put this sample back to the glue box. So if you need to do another sample in another location, so you want to clean this sampler, so you will need the alcohol pad to clean all the surface of this sampler. Okay. Also, the cleaning should be done in the car. I think it's better to do it in the car. Okay. So use a pad to clean everywhere. Just clean everywhere. And put them like this. This will make it dry faster. So, yeah, I'm just doing it faster. But for real, you might want to do it carefully, okay? I'm thinking in the dry, you will need about 15-20 minutes to dry it. That's okay. So wait until it's totally dry. Then you might want to put them back. You see what is happening? So if you don't push it firmly, then it will fall apart like this. Okay? So push it. Okay. So then you are ready for the next sampling.